Anthony Greene holds on. Bicycle kick.
Followed.
Oh! German suplex with a snap.
Power bomb. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is this man?
Tyree Taylor.
I would not want to find myself across the ring on any day across from him. He looks horrifying.
How about Nasty Nate?
Oh, I thought that was a toothpick.
152 pound.
Oh, that's a person?
And Tyree Taylor hands the chain. It nearly took Sarah Teller down to the floor. It's so big.
Oh my
Jeez,
God.
that big heavy chain. And
This guy is massive.
Tyree Taylor sending the shirt down to the arena floor. And here's the
I think he might just use his opponent to pick the meat out of his teeth from his dinner tonight. I don't think he needs to do much work.
So let's just get into the meat and potatoes of this match. Nasty Nate, this is his first professional wrestling match from the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. This is his first match ever. Unfortunately, I don't know how he's going to be feeling after it because he's in there with an 8-year veteran, Tyree Taylor, who spent 4 years training with the WWE Hall of Famer, the unpredictable Johnny Rodz. Just offered up his. He just offered his head.
Should have waited a couple more months for your debut match, bud. Pass it off to the next guy because,
After 4 years with Johnny Rodz,
devastating.
Tyree Taylor moved to Houston, Texas, where he trained with another WWE Hall of Famer, the legendary Booker T.
Well, who else did he train with, Rich? Because his size clearly wasn't enough. Now he's got Hall of Fame training in his background.
Well,
this guy Nate is going to find himself in the ground by the end of the night.
It's funny you should ask because Tyree Taylor has moved here from Houston to train with New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer, the legendary Firebrand Brian Fury at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy.
My goodness.
And he just caught Nasty Nate. And Nasty Nate has nowhere to go except down on the ground.
The only thing nasty about Nate is what he's going to look like after Tyree is done with him.
Oh my God!
I think he's dead, Rich.
That's the Potter's Field clothesline. If you know anything about Potter's Field, you know what that reference is.
I think Nate just learned everything he needs to know about it.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The fans are calling for another one.
Oh!
There's a Uranagi. And thanks for coming, Nasty Nate. And one. Oh!
This guy has no remorse.
First time in chaotic wrestling for both competitors. Like I said, Tyree Taylor, much more experienced than Nasty Nate.
You think, Rich?
Oh no. And this is the Brooklyn Zoo
Powerbomb!
Powerbomb!
Oh my goodness.
Somebody call Nate's next of kin. He's done.
Here is your winner, Tyree Taylor.
what did we just witness?
Domination.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyree Taylor making a statement here on his first match in Chaotic Wrestling. What else does this man have in store for us?
Took me a while to get here. Looks like it's time to bring the chaos, so they say. See, management did the right thing. Picking up the phone, called the best big man on the East Coast. None other than the heavy hitter, wig splitter, never quitter, big boy from Brooklyn, Tyree Taylor. And after they done feeding me, leave it to beavers. The mission is clear. Straightforward, bodies behind me. And Fury, you wanted a monster, you got one. And if you don't know, now you know. And if you knew before, you'll never forget. Yeah.
Cut Anthony Greene's music short. What is it? Come on, Rich Paladin Dog. You put the extra bass in your voice for Anthony Greene, and you gave me the lamest introduction I've heard all night. How about weighing in at 254 pounds of certified USDA beef? Your boy Hammer. The Beef Castle, Muscle Mountain, Big Papa Ham, Hammerstone. Let me tell you about my day, because I had to take a red-eye flight. I was in my sunny abode in Arizona, enjoying the weather, and then I had to come here. Cold, dark, dreary. I get off the plane and everyone's talking to me like this, like they never took a proper English class. And I have to wrestle Anthony Greene, a guy who looks like he's been plucked out of a bad 80s sitcom. Can my guy present you, Paladin Dong? See, I want you to do one thing. I want you to watch this match. I want you to learn to respect me. And when you announce me as the winner, I want you to do it with some class. Do you got that? That's what I thought. Scurry off.
Wow. Don't leave just yet, Rich Palladino. I think you all here in Lowell would agree with me that this guy is wicked annoying, huh? You say you don't like how Rich announced my name. Well, I really liked how you announced my name, and they cut my entrance short here. So can you announce me one more time?
Absolutely. Dangertown, USA, 203 pounds, the leader of the fanny pack, the Uncle Jesse of professional wrestling, and you're welcome for the Full House, Retro AG, Anthony Greene.
All right.
thought I said Hammerstone very, very loudly.
I thought you did too. I mean, I guess it wasn't good enough for him.
200 and apparently 54 pounds of grade A beef. So going to add that to the old stat sheet, I guess.
Hammerstone is some legit competition. No, he reminds me a lot of Mark-Angelo Zetti, who came here a few years back and took on Chase Delmonte. But this guy looks like he means business. I haven't seen him perform before, but I'm excited to see what he has in store for us.
I've actually seen him perform a number of times, and I've introduced him a number of times. Tonight was the first time he had a problem with my introduction. I have to have a word with Major League Wrestling, because watching their program, I just introduced him the way that they do. Well, whatever. It's all good. Retro AG has to win this match.
And that's why it's all good, because AG's in the ring. I went a little back in time there.
Went way back in time. Actually, a little over 2 years since almost at the 2-year anniversary of the
All right,
retro
I
character.
gotta be careful when I mention timelines around Rich, because then he starts going to facts, and we don't need that right now.
Oh, no. Right now.
We got an amazing matchup in the ring right now with Retro AG Anthony Greene going one-on-one with Hammerstone, who's making his debut here for Chaotic Wrestling. And like I said, this guy looks like a beast. He looks like he means business tonight.
He's the current MLW National Openweight Champion. You see him each and every Saturday night on BN Sports. Check your local listings for Major League Wrestling. And he's got the waist lock now, reversed by AG.
He's got a top wrist lock, wrist lock into the hammer lock here.
I hope the fans are realizing what they're seeing. They're seeing a gentleman in Hammerstone who is contracted by Major League Wrestling, Retro AG, a Chaotic Wrestling original, who is contracted by Evolve. I mean, you're seeing something special here. Any fans of independent professional wrestling?
Settle down, Rich. Settle down. Calm yourself. Don't get too excited.
Am
Most
I
important
embellishing too much on my own promotion?
You know, Rich, you do you. But right now, we have a Chaotic Wrestling Cold Fury implication going on with this match here. If AG does not win, he does not find himself in the main event of Cold Fury for the Chaotic Wrestling title.
Nice. Nice head scissor takedown. And Hammerstone now in the corner. AG taking a couple of bows. As we said earlier, Mike Verna. AG caught by Hammerstone. Sunset flip. Shoulders are down for 2. Mike Verna defeated Brian Pillman Jr. to earn his spot in the main event of Cold Fury. AG has got to take on Hammerstone, and that is, oh God, so powerful. Over 50-pound weight advantage for Hammerstone.
I'm not surprised. In fact, that's it. Only 50 pounds. Oh, wow, what a super kick from AG. And proving himself here as the dominant competitor so far. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. Oh, suicide dive to the outside by Retro AG, but is that going to be enough to keep Hammerstone down?
I don't think so, Rich. The size of this man is kind of intimidating. It's going to take a lot more than just one suicide dive to keep him down. I'm sure of it.
A very impressive physique on Hammerstone. Drop kick from the middle of the ring, connected with AG, and just sent him flying into the...
Very agile for the size of him, is Hammerstone.
Going to the outside. Hammerstone, like I said, the openweight champion of MLW. AG went under the ring, came back on our side over here. Baseball slide, caught by Hammerstone, turned around. Oh, and a boot to the face. And Hammerstone is making a auspicious debut here in Chaotic Wrestling. AG, who held that Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight title but never had the chance to defend it, may not have a chance to contend for it at Cold Fury.
And AG finds himself in a not so great position, but manages to work himself out of it. Now Hammerstone,
ooh, right in the jaw.
on the receiving end of a devastating kick.
And he just caught 203 pounds.
Oh, and just threw him like a rag doll into the barricade, Rich.
Like he was nothing. My God, how strong is this Hammerstone?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Rich. The strength of this man.
I got to tell you though, hats off to Brian Fury, the owner of Chaotic Wrestling, for creating this series of matches for the top contenders that were robbed.
Where's he going now? He goes up top too?
Oh yeah. There he goes.
Oh, wow!
Missile drop kick by Hammerstone.
What athleticism. He's got to capitalize. Go for the pin. What are you doing?
Grabs AG by the hair.
Wasting time here.
As I was alluding to at Pandemonium, we had no clear winner. The winner of Pandemonium challenges the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion in the main event of Cole Fury. I like what Fury's done here.
All right, it'd be really wise on the part of Hammerstone to pull him out of that corner and go for a pin. You could have the victory here.
He's just laying on as much punishment as possible. He's got a half Nelson. Pushes AG off. Ooh, and the forearm right to the small of the back.
Chaotic Wrestling fans here in Lowell do not find Hammerstone as appealing as I do, apparently.
They want to see Retro AG in that main event. They don't want to see Hammerstone crush the dreams of Retro AG. As he continues the beatdown on the fallen Retro AG.
Former Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
And his girlfriend, Ava Everett, was also banned.
Yep.
Was suspended by Brian Fury tonight. So Retro AG out here all by his lonesome. And as I was saying, we've got this match. We talked about Verna defeating Brian Pillman Jr. Josh Briggs has got to go through Nick effing Gage.
Unbelievable.
In Lawrence. What a drop kick. That's what's unbelievable, is that drop kick.
Yeah, I can't get over the athleticism. In combination with the size of this man, it's a deadly combination.
Deep double underhook right here by Hammerstone. AG trying to block it with all of his might.
Oh!
Couldn't block it a second time, goes down to the canvas. And a count of 2. It's your main event here on Elevated. Will AG be able to go to the main event of Cole Fury 19, March the 27th?
Hammerstone bringing the arm, throwing him to the opposite corner here, and Anthony Greene taking that hard buckle.
See how he gave a little something extra there, that shove into the corner.
You know, I'm very impressed with Hammerstone, but if I had to criticize one thing, he's got to make that cover more often. He's got to try to win this thing.
Hammerstone grabs AG by the hair. I mean, it's been probably about 60–70% in favor of Hammerstone, maybe 80. AG really just hasn't got off to the start that he'd want in a match of this magnitude.
Now we see the abdominal stretch applied here, dead center in the ring. Nowhere for Anthony Greene to go. No rope for him to reach. Kevin Quinn, checking for a possible submission here.
You see how he's driving, Hammerstone's driving that elbow right into the side.
And Anthony Greene unlocking that leg. Oh!
Big shot to the chest.
Manages to, yeah.
Retro AG will not be denied. He's gonna fight with all he's got.
Reversal.
Into the corner.
Oh, and Zaguri.
And Zaguri indeed. AG follows up, gets caught, and rocked. Good night.
Here's the pin.
Very arrogant cover by Hammerstone, only a count of 2.
Yeah, not even any weight put on Anthony Greene to try to win that one. Too much confidence in the side of Hammerstone.
I think he wants to prolong the pain and the punishment that he's going to lay on AG for as long as possible.
Well, that's pretty sadistic.
This Hammerstone not really endearing himself to anybody here in Chaotic Wrestling. But I mean, what do you expect? He used to be part of a group called the Dynasty, still is, but the original members were he, Richard Holiday, and of course MJF, both of whom were Chaotic Wrestling alum.
Sounds like a pretty, I don't want to say the word, actually. I'll step back. It's a word I have for people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what
I hear you. And look out. He's going to post Anthony Greene into the steel. AG now. Oh! Throws Hammerstone into the guardrail. Boot to the face, retro AG.
That steel guardrail does not feel good, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet. I'll bet.
Anthony Greene now making his way to the top rope.
Watch this.
Oh my goodness!
Cross body. Did he get enough to get the pin? No.
Down to 2, says Kevin Quinn. Anthony Greene, though, finally gaining some momentum in this matchup.
Retro AG.
But he has to capitalize to maintain that momentum, or else it's just going to go right back to Hammerstone as Anthony Greene finally makes it to his feet. Why are you picking him up, Anthony? Keep that man down.
Yeah, you want to keep the power man down on the canvas.
And this is what you get, Anthony, for doing that.
Springboard out of the corner with a cutter.
Manages to still capitalize, going for another.
Up top. More impact. Legs hooked. 2. And only 2.
Unbelievable. The fact that Hammerstone was able to kick out of 2 of Anthony Greene's springboard cutters.
Without a doubt, Retro AG is trying to wear down Hammerstone best he can and connect with that so much prettier that he has defeated so many opponents with. And listen to these fans solidly behind AG.
They want to see him in the main event of Cold Fury 19 in Boston, Massachusetts.
And look, he just,
That's so much prettier. And now, a bicycle knee from Hammerstone, picking up Anthony Greene.
AG, nowhere to go. Connects with a super kick. Springboard out of the corner
Did he
again.
go for it again? No! Hammerstone picking him up, putting him in position.
So powerful.
Oh!
Good night. The dream has come.
Gosh.
No.
Wait a minute. Did Anthony Greene just kick out Rich?
He kicked out.
I thought that was it.
Only 2.
I thought we were going to have ourselves one less opportunity in that main event for Cold Fury.
Retro AG almost saw his dream fall by the wayside.
Now Hammerstone calling for something, signaling the end here.
I guarantee Christian Casanova, the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, is sitting backstage right now.
Be wise to.
Watching the monitor.
Anthony Greene slips out. Looks like Hammerstone's going for the O'Connor roll. Anthony Greene holds on. Bicycle kick. Followed. Oh! German suplex with a snap.
Power bomb. 2 and.
Wait a minute.
Did AG kick out?
He's going for a.
Or did Hammerstone just twist and turn him into this crab?
Got a Boston Crab applied.
He doesn't like Boston, but he certainly likes applying that Boston Crab, doesn't he?
Pay attention to your maneuvers here, my friend. We're trying to disrespect our area and don't use our moves.
AG able to take Hammerstone down to the canvas. You see Anthony Greene immediately favoring that lower back. How's he gonna get 250 pounds of Hammerstone?
Hammerstone is back to his feet already.
He is relentless.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, these fists! Oh my gosh, you can hear the connection.
Oh, Hammerstone just pounding away.
Talk about hammers.
Literally, he has just worn out Anthony Greene.
That's it.
You gotta wonder, is it worth it? Hammerstone now taunting the crowd.
He's pointing at the corner over there. What's he got behind?
Head first into that top turnbuckle.
He's gonna throw some punches or something. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's looking AG up to the top there.
AG doesn't want it to happen, does not want to be superplexed or whatever.
Blame him. Not a good spot when someone else puts you there.
Whatever sadistic thoughts Hammerstone's having, AG is trying to thwart that attempt.
And look at the balance of Hammerstone. This man is at the top rope standing like it's nothing.
AG's got nowhere to go but up and
no!
down.
He's not done.
He holds on to the head.
Wait a minute.
Nice twisting neck breaker.
Anthony Greene able to capitalize himself.
Twisting neck breaker sends Hammerstone down to the canvas.
Both men for a loss for wear. At a loss for wear.
Both men down on the canvas. Kevin Quinn tolling the count. If Anthony Greene nor Hammerstone can answer the referee's count, AG will be out of the main event because he would not be able to defeat Hammerstone. Think about that.
So important for Anthony Greene. So important for his future.
Both men back to the vertical base.
To main event Cold Fury is everything for a competitor in New England. It's the pinnacle, Rich. Cold Fury. Think about it.
The 19th installment of Cold Fury.
Think about the names that have main evented Cold Fury in the past. Brian Fury, Brian Malonis, Chase Talmani, Todd Hansen, Louis Ortiz. The list goes on. New England legends. Can Anthony Greene beat Hammerstone and add his name to that list?
AG firing back with all he's got.
Ooh, you heard that.
Slap, open hand slap right across the ear. That's going to throw off the equilibrium of Retro AG, who's back to his feet right behind Hammerstone and firing back with punches and chops. The leader of the fanny pack, Retro AG, caught.
Ooh!
Big elbow. Boot caught, knee to the face. AG throwing caution to the wind, ran right into a boot.
Those boots come out of nowhere from Hammerstone, but that super kick from AG may have turned the event here.
Turned him inside out.
Absolutely he did.
Retro AG.
Wait a minute. Going for that so much prettier, but Hammerstone once again looking for that Boston Crab.
And he's going right for it. Hammerstone had the so much prettier, well scouted. That's the second time he's averted it. Now trying to force a submission. AG able to get to the ropes. Retro AG pulled back out to the center of the ring. And no, he's looking to tap. You gotta think about how much pain in the lower back. Sends his man off the ropes. Inside cradle, hooks both legs, and gets two.
Unbelievable. What does he have to do?
Here we go, so much prettier. He's gonna climb that corner. Can he connect?
Oh!
He does!
This is it, Rich!
So much prettier, can he hold him down? He does!
He is going to Cold Fury!
Here is your winner, heading to the main event of Cold Fury 19 is Retro AG, Anthony Greene!
Anthony Greene can add his name to the list of people who have main evented the grandest stage in all of New England wrestling. He's going to Cold Fury. He's going to battle for the heavyweight title.
Third time was a charm. That was the third time he attempted to hit the so much prettier, and he was able to do so and pin Hammerstone for the 1, 2, 3. That's all it took from Retro AG. And now he finds himself in the main event of Cold Fury. Right now, we've got ourselves a triple threat match. Christian Casanova, Mike Verna, Anthony Greene. What's going to happen come Lawrence when Josh Briggs takes on the man, the king, Nick Effin Gage? That's it from here. Good night, everybody. AG is on his way to Cold Fury.
I'm saying you shouldn't have done that. It's cool. We're back.
I beat Alexander Hammerstone. Retro AG has just solidified his spot in the Cold Fury main event against now Christian Casanova and Mike Verna for the heavyweight title. Cold Fury 17. The opening match, that was Retro AG's coming out party. Now Cold Fury 19, just 2 years later, I'm in the main event, and it's time to take back what's rightfully mine. The Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.